perhaps to say the least, breezy. Yet quite mild and warm evening in the southwest of London. And it is Harlequins playing from right to left to get us underway.
Or die, isn't it? So they play a different way. Although Quins have won those games, the scrum's just got annihilated there.
And Gus War has gone quickly. Very keen to play up this north versus south. Oh, I say, back up the left and upright. Very un-George Ford. Look at that scrum from Sale. Gus War chooses to go on the blind side. There's O'Flaherty. Takes some knocking down. He's eventually taken to ground. War once more onto the captain, Fun Rain, the former Stormer. Ford. That was Bevan Rod that time. Here's Ford once more. Nasty White, slightly mistiming his run. Found himself surplus to requirement in the last couple of weeks. That time the flight, more than natural flight, if you like, into the wind.
An incredible break, and now they've been so clinical. As soon as they've got down here, another opportunity to take 3 points. Where Quins could have been under the post 2 minutes ago, all of a sudden 6-0 up.
Important tackle being made that time by Elliot Williams, the youngster. The arm is out again for a penalty advantage, but now they're looking for more than the 3 points. Well, maybe they won't, and the referee goes into his pocket. He's good by his word. Well, Sale took a lot of beating last week in the Prem, eventually overcome up there in the fringes of Manchester by Bath, who booked their ticket in the quarter-final early this afternoon, beating Saracens, and Luke Cowan-Dickey gets the first try of the match. And Sale now firmly in control.
You can get outside of a team, it's so much easier. They don't rush it, they take the time.
There's Townsend, he's got his hands on the ball, on there to Marcus Smith. They go out wide. Here is David for the corner. Well, the cover defence was there, and David thinks he's got it down, as does the referee.
His hand was on the touchline.
So we're passing it over to Le Grand Eric Gauzin, television match official who's in the television truck round the back. Look at the left elbow here.
What's the TMO been doing for the last minute and a half?
It's a phenomenal tackle by Robert.
Yeah, we just wasted time there. TMO, you got one job.
Thank you. I have a decision. No try. Player in touch before the grounding.
Romping down the tram lines. Through goes to Priya. Time is up at the end of the first half. George Ford says, give it to me, I'll poke it into touch. On there to Ford. There's Simon McIntyre in his second stint at Sale. George Ford changing the line of attack. Out to Luke Cowan-Dickey, responsible for the only try so far. So George Ford tugged his first shot at goal, but since then, without blemish. And that is pretty much bisected.
To build up a head of steam, to build any confidence now, to get this crowd going.
Well, the crowd are starting to go now. Don Brown with the catch. That's Kenningham feeding the ball on. Carried forward by Bradley. Here's Townsend on to Jack Walker. Walker getting no change out of Luke Cowan-Dickey, and also there was Bamba. Jared Evans, a little short pass, big hit there on Caden Murley. There's Jared Evans once more. Out there from Marcus Smith. This is promising. Nick David's in the line. Chandler Cunningham south. It's taken him 8 minutes. Could that be the moment that sparks Harlequins back into life?
Played into Jared Evans onto Marcus Smith. That creates the dogleg on the edge. Nothing Carpenter can do.
Quins have now conceded 11 penalties in the opening 53 minutes. The catch that time from Vermeulen. Oh, it's another penalty, so it's going to be a yellow card. It's also going to be a try.
21.
And is that it?
21. Yeah, off.
Luke Cowan-Dickey goes over, and Jack Kenningham, I think it is, who's going off.
Yeah, there's boos ringing around.
As he tends to do on the other when he's playing in white.
Wait.
It's Kenningham going at the side.
Townsend's got his hands on it. That was Jared Evans once more. On to Nick David, who continues to impress in this competition for Harlequins. A hat-trick here against the Stormers. Bradley, a little offload.
No.
Within sight of the hour mark, Chandler Cunningham South, scorer of the only try for Harlequins tonight. Jared Evans with a dummy, he gets through, and he's got support on either side. And Alex Dombrand, the captain, O'Flaherty, but the momentum takes the captain over.
Jared Evans, take a bow. Unbelievable footwork. Look at this footwork. Bang, one, bang, two. On the inside, and Dombrand supporting. O'Flaherty coming across, but Dombrand does enough, gets his fend out, and uses his sizable frame to get over. Look at this footwork. Classic Welsh fly half from the olden days. Does Nathan Jabulu, the ex-Quins player, and then gets the ball on the inside.
Jared Evans, shot pass on there to Isgro. Isgro inside of the 22. Kenningham. Evans once more. He's had a real impact since coming on as Jared Evans. Luke Cowan-Dickey making a bit of a nuisance of himself. Cunningham South blasting through again. Knocking over George Ford. They're within 5 or 6 metres now. Can they get the job done, Quins? It's Friday. The Twickenham Stoop roar is back. That's a penalty against Ernst van Rijn. There goes George Turner. It's an advantage here. Friday. Evans, the little poke over the top. And it's been spilt. And there is the score. And it's a second for Alex Dombrand. And now Quins are starting to believe.
To profit. Just about to say O'Flaherty reads it so well, but unfortunately for him.
For Alex Sanderson's side, the pickup from De Priya, and De Priya almost untouched, and that's it. Sale are on their way to a quarter-final, just their second in 2 decades.
The perfect smash and grab from Sale here, and as a flanker, when your scrum is not on the front foot, you've got to stay down, you've got to push, you've got to put everything in. Dupree just picks the ball up, he takes the opportunity, gets around Kenningham, which is working hard. Jared Evans is a little too wide, and it's an easy dot down.
He's dropped it, has he? No, he dropped it. He's dropped it and he's trying to run off as fast as he can. Yeah, that's ball gone. That's no try. TMO's having a biscuit.
Okay. You want to check the grounding? I don't think this is on his try. Just make sure he didn't lost the control of the ball before the grounding.
Eric Goza is all over this.
Bit of a giveaway when he tries to put it down again. See his hand come out, and it's come free.
Move away.
And he's run off very quickly, hasn't he? He's run straight back to the halfway.
He slapped Jared Evans as if he scored as well.
Yeah.
It's a really easy decision. Okay. It's no try.
So is knock on in goal? So
knock on in goal, yes.
Goal line dropout?
Yes.
Okay. No try. Knock on in goal. Goal line dropout.
The brutal reality for Harlequins is that they've now lost, of all their matches, 17 across the 3 competitions. And appropriately, it is George Ford who kicks the ball dead. Grinning through the pain, the final score at the Twickenham Stoop. It's Sale who've beaten Harlequins by 26 points to 17.